So here's a little story, little ghost story, right? Something that I've done for a while. Good ghost story. First off, I don't believe in ghosts, right? I don't believe in apparitions, spirits, poltergeist, anything like that. Oh, I thought that was a Ghostbusters song. That would have been like epic, but it's not. Okay, that would have been like, okay, now I believe in ghosts. Bye. No, but this experience happened to me and a few other people who I was with, and I don't have an explanation for it. I don't necessarily think it was a ghost, but now I'm not going to actually rule that out because not that seeing is believing, but it does make you a little bit more open-minded if you want to see, put it that way. So I'm working at this is back in 2017. I was working at Hotel del Coronado. That's an island out here in San Diego. Hotel Coronado Island is just right here in San Diego, right across the bay. And it's a big bridge, goes from San Diego right to Coronado Island. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, got a job doing what do they call it? Basically, we're the guys that like moved all the tables around and shit, like all the grunt work, set up all the bouquets, banquets and shit, banquet setters, something like that. Yeah, hard work, very hard work. When I got that job, I was like one of the only white guys. I have a crew of like maybe 15, 20. There's like 2 or 3 white guys, right? And the boss came up to me like the first day, right? I didn't even start working yet. Like I was there, but I hadn't seen me in action, right? Came up to me and was like, put his head on my shoulders, like his name was Angel. It's like, think you can do this, man? I mean, fuck, what was I? I don't know. Back then, so I had just turned 40, right? This guy is my age too, right? He's a big Mexican dude. He's like, you think you can do this, man? I was like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to, right? It's my job. And homie is like, you're a little old, bro, to be doing this, don't you think? A little old, man. I saw you out there smoking a cigarette too before you walked in. It's like, I don't know, man. This is tough. He's like, I don't want to talk shit. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying, you really think you can do this? I was like, bro, you're the same age as me, and you're about 100 pounds heavier. Like, yeah, I think I can do it. He's like, difference is, homie, you've never done this work. I've been doing this for 15 years. See that old guy over there? He's been doing it for 25. You have to build yourself up to that, homie. You just can't walk in here and, start throwing the shit around. You gotta hurt yourself, man. I'm gonna push you out here in a wheelchair. Watch, they're already taking bets on you. I was like, okay, we'll see. Okay, that's kind of, okay, sorry, I got distracted. But that's what I was doing, right? And it was fucking hard work, man. Moving these giant fucking tables, pushing these fucking carts full of fucking 50 chairs from one side of this resort to the other, right? All day. Like, I mean, there were some cool parts about the job. That was not one of them, but I did it. I did it for several months until I got fucking sick of it. Anyway, so we're setting up Coronado, Hotel del Coronado, Coronado Island. Hotel del Coronado has a rumor for being haunted. But you know what? Almost all old resorts and hotels do. Why? Because it brings in tourism. Because people dig that shit. Because any old hotel has a lot of history. Hotel del Coronado specifically had a lot of history with movie stars, mobsters, shit like that. A couple people killed themselves there. Whatever. You know what? That could be said about any hotel that's been around since the late 1800s, right? Pretty much, right? Especially one as nice as this in Coronado Island. Yeah, celebrities hang out there. They have posters of Jane Mansfield, Marilyn Monroe, JFKs, the Kennedys, all kinds of shit, some mobsters and shit, all in the hallways. It is some creepy motherfucking thing. It's only because it's old. I mean, they try to preserve it, right? So a lot of that shit is old. I mean, yeah, it's dark and dingy, some of it, and it's a fucking old resort, and it's huge, man. It's huge. I don't even know how many rooms it has, like 400 or 500 rooms, right? Anyway, we're sitting up in this amphitheater, right? And this is like, once again, fucking haunted, right? I mean, I was like, whatever. And we're sitting up, and we're pushing shit around, and there's a big stage and shit, and there's nobody in there but us workers, right? It was, I don't even know what time it was, sometime in the afternoon. And we're moving shit around, and I'm carrying a table, homeboy's carrying a table. And it wasn't Angel, it was some other Mexican dude. He's carrying, And all of a sudden we're carrying this thing, and he kind of fucking stops, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck, dude? Because like, you know, we're kind of trucking it. When he stopped, it kind of hurt because he kind of like let his side down and shit, right? I was like, what up? He's like, look, look, look. And I turned around and I was like, what? And I put my shit down because he had already dropped his fucking end of the table, right? So I look over, I don't see nothing. He's like, right there. And I was like, what? He's like, somebody's up there, man. Go get him out of there. So I was like, okay, whatever. I walked up there and I look around like, who is it? Because there's like nowhere to go except for through us, right? There's no back door from where we were standing. There's like fucking stage high, you know, but there's like, unless somebody could crawl up like Spider-Man on the wall and come out the window up top, there ain't no way out, right? I go back there, I'm like, there's nobody back here. What did you see? He's like, I saw a woman, man. I was like, whoa. He's like, there's nobody back there? I'm like, dude, you're tripping. There's nobody back here. He goes back, he looks around. I'm like, what does she look like? He's describing, he's like, I don't know. She had like a dress on, a white dress and a white hat, and she had like leggings, like nylons. I was like, okay, well, okay, cool. You know, and we started working again, putting it up, you know. The whole time he's like looking like this, like he's like in disbelief, like he's waiting for somebody to come out and be like, ha, surprise, right? And you know, he finally like, you know, calms down, stops looking over there. You know, we're starting work, you know, and we start to go to lunch, right? Like by now, like 45 minutes have passed at least, right? We're going to lunch. Now, there's a great fucking banquet set up for the employees. They took care, they fed us well, man, because that's a resort. They have tons of extra food. I mean, it was like, that was the best part of the job, is the fucking grub, man. Like, and it was like a buffet that you could just fucking crab legs, sushi, it was awesome. Anyway, so we go to lunch, right? And I left my smokes in there. I put my shit down when I was moving, so it's hurt my pockets and shit. I had keys and stuff. I left my smokes down there in the amphitheater. So I'll go back there alone, right? You know, and I'm walking in there and I'm looking, I will pick up my keys and I heard something. And I kind of saw something in the corner of my eye, like the curtain waved a little bit, big drapes, right, on the stage. I looked over like that, I caught my eye, and you know, the doors are open, it could have been a draft, right? I mean, I'm not going to speculate what it was, I wasn't even scared. I just looked over, and when I looked over, I saw something what he saw, but all I saw was a leg. It was like a leg, a female leg with like fishnets on. Not really fishnets, but like thigh highs, right? Like the sexy ones from like the 30s or 40s, you know? The little fucking strap, you know, connects to the panties, those things, right? It was just the leg. It was like, you could see it had a high heel, a calf, and like a thigh high. I didn't get to see any money shots or anything, or any, you know, booty or nothing. It was just, and it like peeked out from the curtain. When I looked at it, the leg was like, whoop, and it snuck back behind the curtain. And then the curtain waved like about as fast as somebody would walk to the other end of the curtain. I was like, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me because I knew that there was nobody back there, right? There could have been, but it scared the shit out of me because of what he just told me, right? And it described it, and I saw it clear as day, a leg. That's it, and the movement of the curtain going to the end of the stage. And yeah, I did walk around. I walked around kind of reluctantly. I almost didn't want to walk around. I was scared. I was like I wanted to see, but I didn't want to see. You know, like walk around and nothing was there. Stack of chairs were there. No way out. Unless somebody could Spider-Man up the wall and go up this little skylight up there. Impossible. So, what was that? I don't know. But I believe in ghosts now? Not really, but I'm definitely a little bit more open-minded to that there's a phenomena that we don't understand, possibly. You know, I'm a little bit more open to ghosts than I am to that Jesus died for our sins. I'll tell you that.